And welcome to session 5 of Transformed. In this week's video, we are going to talk about some practical steps each of us can take to find good friends and to be a good friend to others. In this session, we will learn about our relational health. Pastor Rick will cover the types of friends we should have in our lives and 8 things we can develop in our own lives to be that kind of friend to others. Our relationships are an important part of our lives, and what better place to practice the principles of this week's study than in your small group? As you learn about each of these areas, you may want to consider how you can make these characteristics a part of the relationships in your small group. It's difficult to have healthier relationships with those around you if you never get together as a group. One way to get to know the members of your group is through a group social. One key way to deepen the sense of community in your group is to share a meal together. A simple way to do this is to have a meal together before your group time. Simply ask for a volunteer to coordinate the group calendar and create a schedule for different group members to bring food. Plan socials often, and remember that the most important thing about a social is to have fun together. In this week's Putting It Into Practice section, we asked you to think about these 8 characteristics of relational health as it relates to your group. This is a good time to review the small group guidelines you looked at earlier and talk about some of the things you might want to add to it based on what you just learned. You may already be doing well in this area, but it is always a good idea to review these things from time to time. As we have done each week, the Putting It Into Practice section will challenge you and the members of your group to identify one 3-month goal to help you grow in the area of relational health and add that goal to your goals list in the front of your workbook. You might want to see if anyone in the group has had a chance to work on any of the goals they put down over the past 4 weeks and see how it is going. You'll notice every week we include a resource for you and your group in the Diving Deeper section of the study. It might be a good time to look at the various group studies we refer to each week and see if your group might be interested in doing that after this study. We will talk some more in the next week's Helps for Hosts about considering your next steps as a group, but now it is a good time to start to talk with your group about some of these resources to see if there is any interest in doing those studies together. On behalf of Pastor Rick and the rest of us at Saddleback Church, we want to express our deep thankfulness to you for hosting the people in your group. Sometimes serving can be a thankless job, but we want you to know that God notices. We'll see you next time.